This video will explain how to create the graph required to complete the earthquake project. Begin by clicking in A1 and enter year. B1 will be labeled energy released. Continue to enter the data from your charts, remembering to enter the energy released as E plus the power. Next, you will highlight your data, choose Charts, choose Scatter, and choose Marked Scatter. This creates your graph, which will now need some changes to its layout. So choose Chart Layout, Chart Title, title above the chart, and you can delete that. Choose title above the chart, and then begin typing. Obviously, I made a little mistake there. You could have just put your cursor in and typed right over the title that existed there. Next, you're going to label your vertical axis, and there's two ways to do that. You can have your title appear vertically, or you can have your title appear rotated. And that is the one that I prefer, so I'm going to label my y-axis energy released. I'm now going to label my horizontal axis, and I want that below the graph. And I can type right in the label for the x-axis is year. Just wanted to delete that little thing on the side there. Now I need to make an adjustment to the scale on my x-axis. So I go to Axis Options, Scale, and I need to correct my minimum. I don't want to start at 0. I want to start at the year 1500. Type that in. Hit OK. And now your graph is complete. So now, before I start moving my graph around to exactly where I want it to show up on the page, I'm going to save it. I did Save As. You can title it whatever you'd like. This one I'm going to title Your Earthquake Graph. I put it in my documents and save it. Now I'm going to adjust the size of the graph, and you're going to look for the arrows to be a straight line so that you know you're pulling your frame out or your border out. And I'm actually trying to make mine the same height as my data, so that it will look nice when I print it out. I'm then going to drop print, and when I look at my print preview on the side there, I can see that I made a mistake in laying it out, so I'm going to cancel. It was going on to 2 pages, and I think if you look at the Excel chart, you can see the blue dotted line. You want to make sure that everything is within that blue dotted line so it will appear on one page. I think I'm all set now. So I'm going to print, and it looks good. So I will print. And that's how you create